Hey my friends, this is Aldie, and today I want to share with you 5 reasons why you should have a mentor. Now, a mentor is the same thing as a coach. The only difference is that there's certain types of mentors that you should have in your life. You see, some people depend on having free mentorship. They think that if they work with someone, or they trust someone in their family, or they look about the world, that somehow, some way, a mentor will show up in their life. And that's exactly what I thought. When I was ready to become successful, I knew I needed a mentor, and so I looked for all these people to show me what I thought I needed to know. But once I found out that they weren't exactly qualified to mentor me in the way that I wanted to be mentored, I looked for a serious business coach. I looked for a person who can help me to elevate my results and take me to the next level. I went from barely making ends meet to becoming financially independent because I hired a coach that really cared about what I wanted to do. You see, my coach showed me exactly how I should be thinking about certain problems, how I should face certain realities, how I should deal with certain circumstances, and it changed my world. Now, I gotta tell you, at the time, I didn't have that much money, but I sold my car and I did whatever it took for me to hire my first business coach. Now, I'm a business coach for many people because of that same exact reason. And if you need coaching, of course, reach out to me. But let me get into the 5 reasons why you need a mentor, why you need a coach. The first reason why you need a mentor is to learn the unknown. You see, you don't know what you don't know until someone comes along and shows you. You see, I didn't know where I was gonna go, what I was gonna do, until someone came along and gave me some ideas. They gave me some potential solutions to the problems I was facing at the moment. If I didn't have a mentor, I don't know what I would have done, because I was running into walls before I even had someone come into my life. But because my mentor showed me that it was not a wall, but a doorway, it allowed me to enter through the hallways of success. When you have a mentor, they open up your mind by showing you new ideas, new perspectives, and new ways of thinking that you never would have considered before. The second reason why you need a mentor is to get feedback. You see, if you don't have a mentor, you don't know what improvements you can make. And if you don't know what improvements you can make, that means you cannot grow at all. But when you have someone that you can bounce ideas off of, then you can learn how that idea might actually function without actually trying. You see, a lot of people go through the trial and error method and they end up experimenting. Maybe this will work, maybe that will work. And then they realize that all this time, all this money, all this frustration has been used to try to figure out something that they could have figured out with a mentor on their side. And so what I'm telling you today is that you need that feedback. You need to be able to type someone a question, to visit them in person, to give them a quick call, and bounce those ideas that you've been thinking about for a while. Once you get that feedback, you're gonna know exactly what to do. You're gonna know exactly which direction to go. And you're gonna know exactly how to think about the current problems that you're facing right now. I've mentored and coached so many people who were on the track of success, and all they needed was some feedback. All they needed were some ideas. All they needed was a new perspective to help them keep on going. And because I've done this for other people, I can do it for you. So make sure to reach out to me at info@danielaldie.com or simply leave a comment in the section below. The third reason why you need a mentor is because of accountability. You see, you could check in with your coach and you can ask them on a daily, weekly, monthly basis, hey, how am I doing? What do you feel about this project? What do you think I should do about this proposal? And you could check in with them and they can hold you accountable as well. You see, accountability is key. And if you want to reach the highest level of success, you need a coach to hold you accountable. There's no great professional who doesn't have a coach. Every athlete, every movie star, every business executive, everyone of notable success has a coach or multiple coaches that holds them accountable, that gives them feedback, that gives them a perspective to help them perform on the highest level. The fourth reason why you need a mentor is because of confidence building. You see, when you surround yourself with successful people, you build yourself to that confidence. You become who you're surrounded by, and you live up to the standards of your environment. So if you surround yourself with greater people, you essentially become a greater person as well. But you gotta surround yourself with people who are actually doing it, people that are actually successful, people that are actually making money and achieving big goals. Look, my friends, if you hang out with billionaires, the worst you'll ever be is a millionaire. If you hang out with 8-figure people, the worst you'll ever be is a 7-figure person. But you have to select your mentors. If you want to lose weight but you're hanging out with fat people, then you need to make a change. If you want to quit smoking but you're hanging out with drug addicts, then you got to find new people. If you want to do big things but you're surrounded by small-minded people, then you know what you need to do. You see, there's a big difference between hanging out with your drunkle that's making $1,000 a week versus hanging out with someone who's a multi-millionaire, accomplishing big goals, closing big deals, speaking at large conferences, doing big things. You get to decide who you want to hang around with. You get to decide who holds you accountable, who gives you advice, who offers you the feedback that you need to reach your highest goals. For me, when I was looking for mentors, I remember my confidence was rising dramatically because I was surrounding myself with better people who were smarter, they were richer, they were dressed in the way that I wanted to dress. They were doing the things that I wanted to do. And I was able to look up to those people and ask myself, what must I do to get on a higher level? But when I would look at people on a lower level, I would ask myself, what do I need to do to avoid being like that person? I call this the opposite equivalent. And basically it's very simple. If you see people that are failures around you in your life, then you have to do exactly the opposite of what they do. So if your drunkle is drinking 12 beers on a Friday night, then you read 12 chapters of a good book on a Friday night. If you practice the opposite equivalent, you'll build your confidence enough so you can find other people in bigger places with bigger ideas who do bigger things. And that, my friends, will build your confidence. The 5th reason why you need a mentor is because you'll actually get real results. Look, there's no point in having a big goal but not having people to help you get there. You need the results to prove to yourself that you can actually do it. And the only way you can get it done is by having a mentor to hold you accountable, to give you feedback, to show you the right perspective, and lead you to the right places at the right time with the right people. My friends, results, that's the name of the game. And if you play the game correctly, you'll understand the rules and you know exactly what to do every step of the way. If you like this video, hit that subscribe button and leave a comment in the section below. If you know anyone that needs this type of video, please share it with them. There's a lot of people that do. And if you want me to be your personal mentor, I'd be happy to do so. Consider joining my School of Wealth mentorship program, which is in the description below. A full year of working with me. I'll show you all the tricks to the trade. I'll teach you what to do. I'll guide you along the path. Again, this is Daniel Aldie, and I'd love to be your mentor for the rest of your life so that you can achieve your highest goals. Again, I'll see you on the next video.